Hey, what is going on, young man? I am the over 50 guy / the online dad. Listen, you want to start your own business. You've listened to my video a few weeks ago about a job and how it keeps you just over broke. You've watched your parents work and never really quite get over the hump. So you're saying to yourself, you know what? I want to do my own thing. I want to start my own business. And I would tell you, young man, that is a great goal to have, especially at your age, because by starting early, it gives you the time to develop that and really turn that into something, as opposed to trying to do it later in life. So I commend you if that is, in fact, your goal. And I stand 10 toes down on what I said. You know, working a job, you won't have anything to pass down to your kids. They take the best thing that you have in life, which is your time, and you know what? They throw you away or replace you. So I stand by that. I stand by that. And I absolutely believe that doing your own thing or creating a business for yourself is the best thing to do. But I got to tell you the truth. I got to tell you the truth about that thing, young man, that some of you don't know. Because what you've heard about trying to start a business and do that thing, you've heard it from people that are really just trying to sell you something. So they sell you a dream. They sell you how you can do this thing and you can make all of this money. And all you got to do is spend 2 hours a week and you can quit your job. And that's usually the introduction that you have to like starting your own business. I know that I've fallen prey to that on many occasions when I was your age, whether it was network marketing. And I don't say that network marketing doesn't work. It does, but how they present it to you, the idea that you don't have to put a whole lot of time and energy in it and you can create all of this wealth for yourself is a flat out lie. It's a flat out lie. And I would tell you, man, that for most people, it's just easier. It's just easier to work the job. And that's the trap you get in. You don't realize that if you're going to start your own business or do your own thing, you're going to have to work as hard, if not harder, than you do at your job. And I'm going to use my YouTube channel to illustrate what I am talking about with you guys. Young man, listen, I hear it from you guys all the time, whether it's in the comments sections or whether it's the guys that I actually talk to and coach, that you're lost out here, you don't have a sense of direction, you know you want to change, but you don't know where to start. Young man, whether it's starting your own business, whatever it is, young man, if you're at a place that you know that you want to move, but you don't quite know how, I've created a brand new ebook. It's called 45 Days to Find Your Way. It's a 9-step transformational guide to take you from wherever you are now to where it is that you really want to go. So listen, click the first link in the video description below, grab this book, transform your life. Now let's get back to the video. Now, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years. The first 2 years, and I'm old, so I may get this mixed up. The first 2 years, you know what, just kind of doing it here and there. But definitely over the last year, man, I've been hitting this hard. I've been hitting it hard. And I'm going to show you in a minute, you know, what I've made because I got monetized maybe 6 months ago. And I'm going to show you what it is that I've actually made. But I've been at this for 3 years. I have made over 400 videos. I have hired a coach for a substantial amount of money. I would tell you guys that over the last year, I work a full-time job. So I get up in the morning doing shit for my channel or doing stuff for this channel. I am at work doing stuff for this channel. I get off work and stay up until the wee hours of the morning doing stuff for this channel. And I would tell you guys, it is not easy. It is absolutely not easy. But what I'm understanding now that I didn't understand at you guys' age is that this is exactly what it takes. And I'm doing all of this and I am nowhere near, and I'm going to be transparent and let y'all see that. I ain't nowhere near, quitting my job or you're making, hundreds of thousands of dollars and you can, pay off your, I ain't nowhere near that. I ain't nowhere near that. Now, I do know from the work that I've done that I could get there. But with all I'm doing, I am nowhere near that. My best month since I've been monetized has been around $1,900, right? Now, that ain't nothing to sneeze at just for doing some videos. But young man, that's what you see. You just see the end product of the video. You don't see all of the time that goes into taping these videos, editing these videos, researching ideas that I can help you young men with. So it really is the idea, man, that there's so much more that goes into doing your own thing. It is not easy. And you need to know that going in. right? That's why so many people love the safety and security of a job. They can go and do their little 8 hours, come home and don't worry about nothing else. But when you're doing your own thing, man, that shit never stops. It never stops. And that is exactly what it is going to take, right? Now, I don't know if it's going to take this from me forever, but what I do know is the $1,900 that I've just made is 3 years worth of work, 1 year of that continuously, not miss it. Every other day, if not every day. I live in a computer, right? So if we're talking about content creation, which is a great avenue to start start your own business in. If you're talking about that, just know and understand that it is going to take more than a bit, to really make some headway in that thing. And man, that is the same as in anything. Anything that is really worthwhile is going to take time to develop. But if you don't have the right mindset, if you don't understand that this shit ain't easy, or starting any business of your own will not be easy. It just will not be easy. You're going to have to put a shit ton of time. You have to put a shit ton of effort, and you may not see results for a while. That is the opposite of what people promise you when they're trying to sell you on a business or something. Hey, sign up with me in 6 months. In 3 months, you're being scammed or you're being sold to. It doesn't work that way, man. Doesn't work that way. So if you're looking to start a business, which I will absolutely say you should in your 20s, because now you have time to work your job and do what I'm doing now. Y'all, I'm 56. I'm tired as fuck when I get off work. So to have to do all of this on top of that is a lot, but I understand now that is what it takes. It would be so much easier for you now. You can devote so much more time to that thing now because you're young and you got energy and you have all of this free time. If you don't have wife, if you don't have children, if you don't have other responsibilities, you can devote way more time than what I'm devoting to this thing now. But make no mistake about it, and this is what you need to hear if you hear nothing else in this video. You need to hear, young men, if you're going to get out here and do your own thing, which I am an absolute advocate for, you better know that it is going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it is not going to be easy. And that's why so few people do it. That's why so many people start a business. Oh man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this and da-da-da-da-da. And then 6 months later, you can't find them. You can't find them because they realize and understand that, this is not going to be as quick as they say. This is not going to be as easy as everybody was telling me. So they fall off and they just go back to working their job because it's safe and it's easy, right? But if you're going to do this thing, and there's no question in my mind that you can be successful at it, man. There's no question in my mind that I would be successful at it. The only difference between you and I is that I'm against time and you have plenty of it, right? You have plenty of it. So yes, absolutely. I am not telling you guys this is not a video telling you to quit your job and start working your business full time. You still need a job to survive. You still need a job to take care of yourself and that type of thing. But when you get off work, and in your free time, this is the stuff that you have to do. And again, it's not easy. And that's why everybody won't do it. But you can be that one because you can have the thing now that I didn't have back when I was in my 20s. You can have the understanding that says that, no, this ain't get rich quick. That's scam shit. This is time, effort, not missing, accepting the fact that it is not easy, grinding over and over again, learning this thing, becoming good at it, sucking long enough till you can learn to be better at it. That's what this is. You have that knowledge now. So you're not swayed or you're not delusioned by the fact that, this ain't happening quick enough. No, you understand and know now that it's not going to be quick. It's not supposed to be. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be. It's going to be hard and it's going to take time, effort, and energy. So you have to set your mind to that, men. You have to set your mind to that if you want to start your own business, if you want to be your own boss. You can. You absolutely can. And you're in a prime time of your life right now to develop that. So by the time you are my age, you are well into that. You've made the mistakes, you figured the thing out, and now you really are your own boss. But it's not easy, man. It's not easy. 3 years I've been in this. I'm gonna figure that out before I do this next video. I keep saying 3 or 4 years. It's one of them. But I have been involved in this and I do it. I do it a lot. I rarely miss, if not at all. And again, while I'm not making a whole lot of money. I'm making enough to where it's proof of concept. I know that I can make something. I tell my kids all the time, if you can make $100, you can make 1,000. If you can make 1,000, you can make 5,000. If you can make 5,000. So I know the money is there to be made. I'm just illustrating to you guys how, after putting so much time and effort into this thing, this is where I'm at. And I'm cool with that. I ain't tripping. I know it'll come over time. But you need to know, again, when people make you these promises about how you can make tens of thousands of dollars and you can quit your job and you can do all that, 9 times out of 10, that's bullshit. 9 times out of 10, you're going to put years in before you see a dime, right? So if you can internalize that, if you good with that, if you can work with that, then you have a more than above average chance of developing a business for yourself and being your own boss. You just have to know it's not easy, right? So listen, that is all I have for you guys. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I am the Over 50 Guy / the Online Dad. We'll be back with another one soon.